It's a 10-point advantage for BVU. And a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. So players, they'll get a minute's rest. And you keep on thinking, okay, what can BVU do? Because it's like, okay, this game really isn't going your way, and now it's a little bit closer. And now they lead by 8.
Right. I mean, I guess they're just kind of a gritty team. They kind of just work it and try their best to provide for what Trevor Johnson wants them to do, and they do a really good job about that.
And I'm hearing we have a replay, so let's see that. Yep. So see that. So see the replay of the Carter receivers drive in and foul. You don't see that happen too often at all. But I mean, if you're the defender, what can you do?
You really can't do anything. Just hope to get the call your way. But unfortunately for Luther, it did not go their way.
I believe it might have been standing in the restricted area as well. Anyway,
possibly, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if we can see that replay again, maybe get a feel for it. Maybe if there's another stoppage, we can get a look at that. But yeah, I mean, I think the defender in that case did everything he could do.
Right, I agree.
5:27 left. 62-54. Here's Gunnar Reed. He's back and he's okay. It's on to Daniel, gets it to Sternberg, who shoots and no good. But it's Jones who gets the rebound. Jones walking a tightrope. And Coach Trevor Johnson elects to take that timeout to maintain possession. It's a 30-second timeout taken by BVU. So, can we cue up that replay of Carter Seavers drive in again, just real quick, if at all possible?
Well, Beaver fans, if you're in the area, be sure to join us on Wednesday, where the Beavers women's basketball team.
Maybe roll back to the big. See, roll back, and go forward. Let's let it play. And no, I mean, completely legal defensive position.
100%.
Tough call.
Definitely the ref's decision there.
Yes, it is. And we're back. A little quick 30-second timeout. That just flies right by. Ryman Daniel gets that one over to Carter Seavers, who drives in. And this foul.
Carter Seavers fouled on the way out.
Tying up the fouls there, BVU and Luther both with 9.
9 team fouls apiece. Ladies and gentlemen at home, it's 5:13 Central Standard Time. There's 9 fouls apiece on each team. Just cancel the evening plans. This one's going to take a while. We're going to see 2 free throws the rest of the way. It's a 9-point advantage for BVU. Carter Seavers, he's taken however many free throws and made by near all of them. Really 1 for 1, now 2 for 2 on the day. 3 for 3. Live stats haven't quite, so he's perfect on the day. One effort for Carter Seavers. 64-54, 4:45 on the clock. Try and drive in, that's number 15, Polvara. Shot no good, rebounded by the Beavers and Sternberg.
Really looking to push in transition here for the Beavers.
Carter Seavers to Ned Hayes. Hayes gonna pass down to Daniel, who gets it to Sternberg. And it's Carter Seavers.
Pulling it out here, maybe set up a play.
The clock is your friend.
It
4:14 on there. It's a 10-point advantage for the Beavers.
Yep.
Gunnar Reed drives. Good, no.
Really working hard against those big guys down there in the lane.
The guys down the lane, Gunner Reed's one of them. And
Yeah, he is.
I mean, it's such a battle each time he drives towards that bucket, and he's won the battle a few times, but
Ned Hayes is also
only
getting in the
13
action
points. To his credit, the lead scorer actually is Carter Sievers right now with 16. Here's Sievers. Passing it. Sternberg nearly loses the ball, gets something to Ned Hayes, who doesn't quite make it. It was off the back iron. Simon Daniels' second chance effort says no. And Bailey gonna get a play call from his coach. Trying to fight past Sievers. And no good. That ball out of bounds. That'll be Sternberg who inbounds the ball. Here is Ned Hayes. He'll get that one over to Gunner Reed, into Sternberg, over to Carter. Nope, never mind. I thought it was about to Carter Sievers. Here's Ned Hayes. He'll try to drive in.
Little dump to Gunner there. Oh.
Gunner Reed with the read.
Gunner Reed knocked to the floor. He will shoot two. That is the 10th team foul.
Gunner Reed with the read. Tips that one high in the sky and has to put it up and in. Can't quite do it. Draws a foul. That's the 10th team foul. It was a shooting foul. It was going to 2 free throws anyway. But every single foul, again, every single foul, the rest of the way, it doesn't matter who it's on. 2 free throws. Don't like it? Too bad.
Looks like Gunner's struggling with some calf cramps. That may be affecting his shot.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're Gunner Reed, right, you go down to that end of the floor every 30 seconds or whatever, and you see your teammate and one of your closest friends, Zane Newbaum, sitting on the bench, not dressed for the game,
That's the 10th team foul.
not even in warm-up attire,
Right.
just out for an indeterminate amount of time, unlikely to come back this season. Do you feel maybe the need that you maybe have to play through some discomfort because?
I mean, yeah, I mean, they've been friends for a long time, graduated together and graduating, so it's kind of a heavy load maybe for Gunner to feel like he has that pressure to live up to what Zane brings to the team and now can't, so.
I mean, and even from the, well, if Zane can't be there and I can't be there, who's next man up?
Exactly.
You know, and
Kind of a hard position for the men's team.
absolutely. 2:32 on the clock, 64-58, double bonus both teams. And hey, it's going to be a long, long time till this one gets over. If this game gets even remotely close, that final minute or so, you're going to see a ton of fouls, a ton of free throws, and it's going to be a long, long time until that clock reads all zeros. Don't even get me started if we have an overtime period. Polvara drains it, and Luther is within 3, 1:54 to go. And Coach Trevor Johnson calls the timeout. Players, they're gonna sit down. It's a full minute timeout. And late on, literally last minute against Nebraska Wesleyan, is when the tide really started to shift. And Coach Trevor Johnson stood on the sideline, not saying anything, didn't take a timeout. Takes a timeout when the current starts shifting against him this time. Maybe he's learned from that. I'm being told we have a replay, so let's see that. Carter Sievers taking a shot. And nothing but nylon. Nothing but nylon. Absolutely incredible. You know,
Great shot there.
you played basketball, I assume, most of your life. What's going on in that huddle with 1:50 on the clock? It's a one-possession game. What is Coach Trevor Johnson saying to his players?
Probably first and foremost, play good, clean defense. They don't want to give them any more fouls if they don't have to. especially, I mean, with the lead, they want to maintain that. So I would say look for a good shot, good easy shot, and play great defense.
Yeah, and defer to you on that because you've probably been in those huddles a lot more than I have. So
Yep.
yeah. We'll take a look at the timeouts. Luther has 2, BVU has 1. This could go down the wire.
It could. It'll be tough here.
Simon Daniel gets that one into Carter Sievers. Daniel has the ball once more. Sievers, spin. There's Jones, back to Sievers, to Daniel, who wanted to shoot, thought better of it. Jones, Sievers, head fake, pass back out. No, Sievers will shoot it himself, and Drew gets it. 1:30 on the clock, 90 seconds. The sands of time
Give
are
the
coming
Beavers
to
a
their
little
end.
cushion there.
It's a 5-point deficit, which means it's a 2-possession ball game.
Correct.
You hear that crowd getting a little bit loud, chanting defense. And by the crowd, I mean a total of about maybe 5 people. Chanting defense, student section full of alumni today. Shot up and in, but only for 2. So Paul Vara takes a very long 2. Under a minute to go.
1 possession ball game. Beavers going to try and run the clock out a little bit here.
50 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I mean, sure, you can run the timeout. But what happens if you run it out to where the shot clock's turned off and you don't score? Luther can force overtime on a last-second shot.
That is true.
So you can run the clock out, but you got to score at minimum. Shot clock turned off, and Luther has no shot clock. They can do nothing more than force overtime if they want the last shot. Driving in. Shot no good.
Andre Polvara misses the 2.
And Paul Vara will go to the line for 2. It's it's 2 guaranteed free throws.
Might look to miss it off the front of the rim here to maybe give him a chance at a 3-pointer.
Make that first one sure. Miss off the front rim, try to get that rebound.
Yep.
You only need 2 then.
That is true, yes.
He makes that first one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want a quick 2, that does still give the Beavers time.
It does. Luther will probably foul the Beavers here if they do come down with the rebound.
Beavers who up 3. I mean, just what can you do there besides to try to stop him? And he gets that second one.
Luther putting on their press.
30 points. That is Polvara's total.
Simon Daniel gets a nice hug. He will shoot 2.
And just incredible. Polvara having nearly 30 points. He's single-handedly keeping Luther in this one. And if you're Luther, if you don't win this game, you've lost your 18th in a row to become this close. That's such a heartbreak.
It is.
Simon Daniel misses that first one. Daniel, 70% from the line, someone that you don't mind seeing. But, he makes the second one.
BVU got to keep them off the 3-point line here.
Do you foul? If they're maybe trying to take a last-second 3, do you foul?
Not on a 3, no.
BVU gets a block on the Luther end, and we're both speechless as we're watching it happen. They get a block. It's thrown.
Insane.
Ned Hayes gets a hand on it to try to keep it in bounds, gets it over to Sievers, and the buzzer goes off. The Beavers survive, 67-65. They improved to 10-9 overall, 5-5 in the conference. Luther falls to 1-18. 0-9 in the conference. Sorry, 0-11 in the conference, rather.